want to say this. In the lesson of Malcolm X, right? And Kennedy, right? And the
Right.
chickens coming home to roost, and he made that statement, right? He made the statement against instructions. So he was
Right.
given an instruction by a wise man who told him, listen, that
Leave that
situation,
alone.
don't leave it alone. Why
Yeah.
though? Why leave it alone, right? Because people attach, right? They love this man, not only white people, but black people too, in some
Right.
cases, right? And we're a baby nation. Like we coming up. We ain't got no like if like I'm talking about the homies and when we had the nine deuce truce, man, and the National Guard came up in there, man, and made everybody go in the house. That was a shame. Like, right? That's evidence that, and we ain't did no training since then. We ain't had no meetings to. If we do have a meeting, the feds know about it before the meeting closed, right?
Yeah.
So we can't even get together and strengthen ourselves. That has to be like a black ops type deal, right? But in the general sense, we not ready for what we be asking for when we talk like that, man. That's only
Yeah.
the negativity, like what we ready to do to each other. And that's it. That's the limits of it. But we not ready to handle when they militarize the streets and come in there and start talking about martial law and what you can and can't do in your own so-called community, right? We not
Right.
ready for that, man. And then a lot of our, you know, black students at these little colleges and black universities, and I did a little thing, a little segment where they said that some of them were in danger because of the sentiment of
Right.
these people who we've been telling y'all since 1934 that these are your enemies, man, by nature.
Right.
Some of them mean well, they mean good. You can't knock them for meaning good, but what good is it, right? If we got to deal with something and the homie left us, but he meant well.
Right.
He meant he was a good dude, right? But we finna have to go deal with something, and he left talking about, man, I gotta go get some bread for moms and all that, and some of the homies get hurt, right, as a result, and he could have contributed, but he didn't. What good
Right.
is what value can we really place on that, right?
None, really.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say that, man. The lesson was it was a universal lesson. It wasn't just isolated to that particular incident. And it was either Prophet Muhammad or Abraham. I think it was Abraham. I'm gonna be wrong with this one. I'll accept being wrong. I'll correct myself. But he said, "Be careful how you take down the idols of the idolaters." Like the
Right.
people who worship idols, and idols don't have to be ornaments or little pictures of people and stuff. It could be an actual person. Like we in the age of idols. Michael Jackson was idolized to the point where people almost worshipped him.
Yeah.
Right? So and if you go to take down Michael Jackson, it says be careful how you take down people's idols because they have an attachment to that idol that could put them in the mind of a zealot to do things that they ordinarily wouldn't even consider.
Yes, sir.
Because it imbalances their mind, the impact of losing an idol. So you just got to be mindful of that. That's all. That's all I can say about that.